In this video, we will understand about assembly language, high level language and fourth generation language. Children, these are computer languages. We have discussed that machine language is very important language and it is directly understood by computer. But machine language is very difficult for a programmer. Programmer cannot easily work in machine language. So due to that, a new language was introduced that is known as a assembly language. It is also a type of low level language, children, because it is hardware independent. Suppose we have written a assembly language program on a computer number 1, and if we try to just copy the program on computer number 2 and try to run it, it will give some errors because program was written for computer number 1, and due to the hardware dependency, when we try to run the program on other hardware, it creates problem. Assembly language भी hardware dependent है. If we just try to run on different computers, it gives error. Children, in assembly language, we use English words, names and symbols instead of binary numbers like 0 and 1. And as you can see in the picture, children, the program that is written in assembly language is need a translator, assembler to convert the program from assembly language to the machine language. Machine language also known as a binary language that has only two digits 0 and 1. Because computer only understand बाइनरी लैंग्वेज वी नीड अ ट्रांसलेटर. हमें एक ट्रांसलेटर की ज़रूरत होती है दैट कन्वर्ट्स सोर्स कोड टू द मशीन कोड. एंड इन केस ऑफ असेंबली लैंग्वेज assembler is used. And children, as I told you, in assembly language names, words comes, also known as a mnemonic codes. To give the instructions are just given in form of words, and to just denote the data location in the memory location denoted also as a name. For example, if you want to add the number that is on the number 1 location and with the number 2 locations, in that case number 1 location is denoting as a num1 and another location is denoting as a num2. These are memory location where we have stored our numbers, and we can use add word for addition operator. So how we will give the command num1 add num2. We write this command in assembly language and assembler will convert it into the binary language 0 and 1. So assembly language is little bit easy than binary language. Now children, we will discuss advantages and disadvantages of assembly language. First we will discuss about advantage. It is easy to understand in comparison to machine language. Machine language से easy assembly language है because in machine language everything is written in 0 and 1, instructions, memory location, everything. But in assembly language we are using mnemonic code. Easy to locate the errors and correct the errors. When we have written any assembly language program, we have some errors, mistakes. We can find out easily in comparison to machine language. We can make changes also in the program. So these are some advantages of assembly language. Now children, we will discuss disadvantages. Like machine language, it is also machine dependent and closest to machine language. Children, as I told you, it is a machine dependent. If we have written a program for one computer or one machine and we try to run on the another machine, it creates problems. Just like machine language. And also programmer has to understand the hardware configuration of a computer system. That is also a time consuming work and difficult. That is the reason assembly language is also difficult to understand, learn, and programming is also difficult. It is a time consuming and very difficult because again we have to understand the hardware of a computer system. Due to the difficulties of low level language, children, new type of languages introduced known as a high level languages. As you can see in the picture, C, C++, Java, Python, these are comes in the categories of high level languages. Children, low level languages were very much difficult in programming. That is the reason HLL language were introduced. In that we use English like phrases for giving instructions. Print, exit, like that. These are very simple and user friendly. We can easily write the instructions programs in high level languages. And some examples are there: COBOL, BASIC, C, C++, Java, backward, forward. These are the instructions we can give in high level languages. These are portable. Portable means we have written a program for one computer, we can run it on any other computer, children. We don't have to write the program again and again. It is machine independent. It can be run on any computer very easily. So we can create a program easily in high level languages. Now children, we will discuss some advantages and disadvantages. First we will discuss advantages of high level languages. In this we use English vocabulary and symbols. We can use percent symbol, we can use greater than symbol, less than symbol, brackets. We use words like exit, print, cout, string, math, SQRT, subtraction, addition. So it is very simple for us. We can easily learn different types of high level languages. High level language is not a one language. There are many languages that are high level languages. We can easily learn them, we can understand, or we can write program in high level languages. We can run on any machine. Simply we will just copy the program and run on any computer. And children, with high level languages, some built-in functions are also available. We can easily use it in our programs. Now we will discuss disadvantage of high level language. Children, as I told you earlier, computer directly understand binary language. So disadvantage of high level language is only this, that whatever the program we have written in any high level language known as a source code needs to translate in a machine language. That takes some times, because in this case we need conversion. Fourth generation language. Children, nowadays fourth generation language is also in existence and it is also popular. Children, fourth generation language is like a human language and non-procedural language. It means just like high level language, we don't have to write every instructions in our program for computer. What we do, we just give instructions in English and we can easily take the, and computer programs automatically just understand them and work according to our instructions. This type of language especially used in database programming. Database is a collection of data. Database organize the data. Database में हम data को store करते हैं. Like in a school database is there where students information is there, teachers information is there, schools, different department information is there. And to get the data from database, to store the data in a database, a language that is used is known as a fourth generation language. And children, in this we don't have to write the complete instructions in fourth generation language. It automatically understand the instructions and it work according to our instructions. We don't have to remember and learn the commands like level languages. These languages used for developing the user friendly program. And as I told you, there is no need to spend lots of time in coding. We only need to give inputs and what type of output we want, we have to just give them. We don't have to write the steps, how to take the input, how to get the output. हमें केवल ये बताना होता है कि हमें कौन सा इनपुट डालना है और वो किस तरह के आउटपुट की हमको ज़रूरत है. SQL, Ruby, Perl, Python are some example of fourth generation language. Children, fourth generation language is little bit easier than the high level languages. So these are some common computer languages using nowadays. Thank you.